Both of them, they mentioned Mr. Keith Patridge. He has been a long friend, a long partner, a long time supporter of our university and especially our engineering programs. You know, the Regent and Dr. Bailey talked about the need to retain the talent. What I love about the work that Keith is doing, we are educating the engineers. He's the one working on bringing the companies, bringing the high-paying jobs. So his work really complements what we are doing. Actually, he is the president and CEO of McAllen Economic Development Corporation. He has been in the McAllen Development Corporation since 1988, right? That's 1 year before, Dr. Rivares, that's 1 year before we joined the UT system, right? We joined in 1989. So he has been here for a long time, a great friend and partner. Please help me welcome Mr. Keith Patridge.
Thank you very much. I think the reason he asked me to come is because of the white hair. I've been around so long that there's one of the few people that have been here from the very beginning, really, along with Dr. Navarez. So I just want to congratulate Dr. Bailey, all the faculty, the staff, and most of all the students, because the students, this is what it's all about. We're with economic development. What we do is we try to bring the jobs down here that hopefully will allow you to stay in the Rio Grande Valley. For 35 years, we've been bringing jobs in, but most of them were the assembly type jobs, lower level jobs. We now have about 150,000 jobs in Reynosa. We have now companies that are looking at setting up research and development here. And as we continue to start bringing that level of job opportunities here, we have to have, quite frankly, the tools that this degree will provide, and those that are yet to come that we don't have yet, those other PhDs that we need. If we don't have those tools, you as a student are going to go somewhere else where those tools exist. But more importantly, or just as important, the companies will not come here because the companies are looking for locally grown students to man these companies that understand the community, that understand the environment that they're working in. And now we're seeing, it's changed a lot because now we're actually seeing labor shortages. How many times do you look at the number of jobs in manufacturing that are going unfilled? And so as these companies start looking at coming into or looking for an area, they're now really not necessarily looking at the big cities. They're really looking at communities like ours that has a very high quality of education, both PK through 12, the technical education, as well as the university and the graduate level programs for PhDs, for research, and that further development of new innovation in the community. With this particular PhD program, it's very an opportune moment, and I will tell you that Karen is aware. We are working with a company right now. And we met with Karen, and they said, we really want to support that PhD program because they are dealing with a technology that only exists in China. This will be the largest, if we're successful, and we don't have them yet, so we're competing with other locations, but if we're successful with them, this will be the largest commercial production of this product outside of China in the world. It will be the only facility in North America that has this technology. So what we're looking at, really developing jobs that don't exist anywhere in the United States right now. And it was really interesting because, as Dr. Kabash knows, the first visit, the first thing they were talking about was, can we find the skill sets that we need to operate in South Texas. So we spent one day, virtually all day, with Dr. Kavash and his team, and we met with students. They actually talked to students about, and what they told me after we left was, I'm ready to hire them right now. And so that's the quality that's a quality of our students. It's a quality of the university. It's a quality of the faculty. And it's a quality of what has been created here. As I mentioned, I've been working with Dr. Navarez when we started the engineering program. And I will tell you that I am really, really proud of what all of you have done. And I'm very, very proud of the students, because you're the one that's going to continue to build a region that people all around the world are going to know about. And if we're successful with this company, they're looking at 1,700 jobs and a $2 billion investment. And it's all because of really what you have done to support what they see they will need to continue to innovate and develop the technology that is coming into the future. And so I'm really excited. Karen, thank you very much, because you were very impressive for their visit, and it just kind of cemented that this is a place to be. As I say, they haven't made a decision yet. Some of that's going to depend upon what the controller does with the 403 incentive package. If we can get that done in time, why, we will get them. If we can't, we'll lose them. But that's what we deal with. It is little things that companies make decisions on. And one of the biggest things right now is the availability of the skill sets that they need and the workforce that they need to continue to be successful and grow and innovate as a company. And I just want to thank Dr. Kavash, I want to thank you, Karen, I want to thank the whole team that's been involved with this, but I want to thank all of the faculty in the university, because I've worked with many of you and will continue to work with many of you, but you are doing a great job and we have come a long way. Thank you for providing the tools that will allow us to continue to build the workforce of the future and to show the rest of the world what our students are capable of doing. Thank you very much.